Hello everyone, it's Karina here. Welcome to day 2 of my reading challenge where I'm reading this book, The Power Hour by Adrienne Herbert. I'm going to give you a quick review of my experience. Did I make it? Did I read today? If I did read, how was the chapter? And just my thoughts in general. So, what happened today? Well, let's start with last night. I went to bed late. The baby got up at midnight. It was all a bit of a mess. So I decided, okay, like yesterday, let me just read as soon as I get back in from dropping off the little one. I came back through the snow, 0 degrees, into the warmth, very happy, completely forgot about reading. I got on with some work and around about 9 o'clock I was like, I should be reading, I should have read, and I got straight to it. So, long of the short is, I got it done. I read the, shall we say second chapter? Really the first chapter, because I read the introduction yesterday. And the first chapter is called The Power of Mindset. We were looking at the mind. Adrienne was introducing us to our mind, and how we have control over our mind and how our mind can do powerful things. She speaks to and shares information from various experts in the field of the mind and the brain, and she shares that wisdom with us. So, of course, one of the people referenced is Dweck, who spoke to us about growth mindset, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. So first of all, what is the growth mindset? Let me read. A growth mindset will help you find solutions to the inevitable problems and challenges that life brings, and it will empower you to learn from mistakes instead of repeating them. Very, very important. Here we learn that the mind is like a muscle. It can be exercised, strengthened, and improved. And Adrienne thinks that's super useful. And she wants us to know that anyone can change and develop their mindset through thoughtful action and repetition. So there are some key words there: thought, action, repetition. You can bring things to being through thought, through using your mind, through thinking about them, through making a plan. Action is the plan, what's going to happen. And in this case, if we think about my example, I want to read a book. I've given myself a week. I'm going to give myself, a chapter a day to make it more manageable. And there's repetition there. So I'm trying to actually adopt the suggestions from the book in an attempt to read the book. But you don't need to just do it with that. You can do it with other things as well. But I really like this emphasis on the power of thought, the power of the mind, visualizing what you want to do, coming up with a manageable plan and executing it. I also think it's important not only to visualize and to see what you want to achieve, but to even speak it into existence. Speak it to other people, and kind of that can help you be more accountable. Probably why I'm sharing my reading challenge with you. Okay, and so what's the plan for tomorrow? I think the best thing is to try to do my reading as soon as I get back in the morning. It's not quite the first action that I do, but I'm working towards it, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to leave that with you. Thoughtful action and repetition.